Merry Christmas, everybody. If you happen to pop in for just say hello for a minute just today, well, I thank you. I appreciate that. I'm here spending, me and my cat, Mittens, are spending Christmas alone this year. We don't even have a tree up, but we both do, though, wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Hope you all get what you asked for from Santa Claus. Wow, I can't believe it's December 25th already. You know, it was this day in 1995 that I found my mother dead. So Christmas for the longest time was a very hard time for me. But then I met my ex-wife and kids, and Christmas meant something again. And now I think I'm just trying to hold on to some kind of spirit, I guess. You know, I want to. I don't want to lose that whole non-commercial vibe that Christmas used to be all about. Families getting together. You know, all about sharing time together rather than who's got the best gift. Anyway, it's enough of that babble. If you don't know me, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And if you haven't noticed, sometimes I tend to ramble. So, on that lovely note, let's get started. Similar, different, and united. Unity changes us. When we rise above our differences, we start to understand who we are, how we fit, and how much we have to offer the world. Guiding principles, tradition 1, opening reflections. When we first come to NA, it suggested that we look at the similarities and not the differences. When comparing ourselves to our fellow members as newcomers, this may have seemed like a ploy to diminish our uniqueness. We wondered, do they want me to think I'm just like every other addict? Impossible. To our surprise, that recommendation has been key to saving our lives. It was important for us to see the similarities in our stories and to focus on the common ground of our solution instead of looking at our differences as disqualifiers. We learned that our diversity is our strength as Narcotics Anonymous members. We have the opportunity to rise above, even embrace our differences. Many of us find an unanticipated gift in recovery with people who don't look or sound as we do. But even more unexpected is how we learn to draw from the assortment of perspectives that we encounter in working in NA program. Frequency of meeting attendance, the right number of service commitments, the difference between defects and shortcomings, and when we can start dating again. We learn from others, figure out what works for us as individuals, and ask and make choices to benefit our personal recovery. We also benefit from witnessing and participating in spirited debates about NA issues at businesses and area meetings, and diversity of perspectives informs our own dynamic contributions to our home group, our NA community, the fellowship as a whole, and our personal and professional lives outside NA, even in our families. Unity does change us. It helps us look for and appreciate our similarities and our differences. I know who I am and what I believe today, even as I strive to be open minded enough to consider perspectives different from my own. Yeah, I would say that's definitely something that helps me out today. Is that you know is a lot of my perspectives in many areas of my life have changed. But I mean, there's also a few factors that help shape that. You know, the fact that I'm lucky to be alive. So sometimes I feel like I'm on borrowed time. So the fact that I have this opportunity to be better than I was, then I'm stupid not to take it. And the fact that I don't want to die. You know, so that helps. The fact that you know I no longer have a desire to use. Well, that's never been possible before, right? So that also is a factor which helps support my recovery because with that loss of desire, it's easier to keep it out of my mind. I guess well, I don't know. I walk down the street, I'm still surrounded by it. So at least I look at that and I can say, because that's where my life used to be, and I don't want that for my life. And the fact that I'm still alive, that I can make that decision today. That today I don't have to use. I don't have to pick up today. I have that choice. And so do you. So thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Christmas. And, for all of you who are having turkey dinner with stuffing and potatoes and the whole works, save some for me because I would love to have a turkey dinner. I can't remember last time I had a good meal like that. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. Take care. We will see you all again real soon. Hit like and subscribe. That would be my Christmas present. Okay, bye for now.